Thank you, SEIU members, leaders, activists, and friends and allies for all of the work that you all did with us to make sure that the Economic Recovery Act passed. We said that we needed to be big, bold, and fast in terms of turning around our government, turning around our economy, to make sure that we put people to work and kept people working the essential services that keep our society going. And that's what this Economic Recovery Plan was all about. We said it needed to be big. $800 billion almost is what we actually got through the Congress. And that will go a long way. $87 billion to making sure that we have health care in our states and keep our health care workers going so we can provide the critical services that we need. We know across our state, local governments and state budgets are hemorrhaging, and that's why $54 billion to state relief will keep our public workers providing the critical services that our communities need, and we know that that's important. We said that we needed to create an environment and an economy that worked for everybody, and that's why the investment in our infrastructure, in green energy, in IT for healthcare will create the new jobs that we need for the future. So I'm proud of all of the work that we did together, but I know that our job still needs to get done. We have to make sure that every single dollar of the $800 billion gets spent the right way, on creating jobs, on keeping people working, and building the infrastructure for a growing economy. We need to make sure that we're in those states, making sure those state legislative bodies and governors do the right thing with this money, because otherwise it won't work for us, it won't work for our country, and it won't work for our president. And next week I'll be announcing our campaign to make sure that every single dollar of the $800 billion gets spent in getting people back to work, keeping people on the job, rebuilding our country so that we have a healthcare system that works for everyone, green jobs that sustain us, and that we can move forward. So thanks everybody, and let's keep on working.